Interpretation of the Holy Quran.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. With the help of Allah, we began a brief commentary of Quran. We got to chapter Maeda, the 5th chapter of Quran, which is revealed in Medina. It has 120 verses. Please listen to verse 52 and 53.
فترى الذين في قلوبهم مرض يسارعون فيهم يقولون نخشى أن تصيبنا دائرة فعسى الله أن يأتي بالفتح أو أمر من عنده فيصبحوا على ما أسروا في أنفسهم نادمين ويقول الذين آمنوا أهؤلاء الذين أقسموا بالله جهد أيمانهم إنهم لمعكم حبطت أعمالهم فأصبحوا خاسرين.
But you will see those in whose hearts is a disease hastening towards them, saying, we fear lest a calamity should befall us, but it may be that Allah will bring the victory or a command from Him, so that they shall be regretting on account of what they hide in their souls. ويقول الذين آمنوا أهؤلاء الذين أقسموا بالله جهد أيمانهم إنهم لمعكم حبطت أعمالهم فأصبحوا خاسرين. And those who believe will say, are these they who swear by Allah with the most forcible of their oaths that they were most surely with you? Their deeds shall go for nothing, so they shall become losers. In previous verse, Allah had ordered the believers not to take Christians and Jews as a very close friends for themselves, as a trustee for themselves, as a guardians for themselves. In these two verses, Allah says, but there are some people who are in a hurry and they are hastening towards Jews and Christians, not because they don't believe that Islam is not a true religion, not because they believe that Christianity or Judaism is true religion. No, they follow them, they are hastening toward them, they are in hurry to join them because they have problem in their hearts. Because they don't understand the truth, they don't want to understand the truth, they don't want to practice the religion. They want to enjoy their life. All the time they are thinking about enjoying their life. They have sicknesses in their hearts. It means they see the truth, but they don't want to follow. They know the reality, but they don't want to follow and practice because it means not to follow their desires. And as a result, when Allah says, when you ask them what is the reason that you are hastening toward them, they say, there is a possibility that they will have a victory over Muslims. There is a possibility that they will take the control of everything. And in that day, we need them. Because of that, today we are joining them. Maybe tomorrow they will have everything in their control. Then Allah says, okay, if you are worried about such a circumstances, you must be worried also that Allah will help the Muslims to have a victory. Maybe Allah will order that everything will come to help the Muslims. In that circumstances, what are you going to do? In that situation, you will understand that you are the really losers. And you regret a lot, but there is nothing to help you. In next verse, Allah says, the believers, when they have a victory, and they see non-Muslims, that they lost everything. Allah says, these people were those who were telling us that we are ready to support you. They were telling us we are believers and today they have nothing. Really, these people are those that they were telling us we are ready to join, but they lost everything because they were not telling the truth. وَيَقُولُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا, and the believer says, أَهَؤُلَاءِ الَّذِينَ أَقْسَمُوا بِاللَّهِ, these people are those that they were swearing that they are ready to help. جَحْدَ أَيْمَانِهِمْ إِنَّهُمْ لَمَعَكُمْ, they were swearing that really we are with you and we are ready to support you, and they lost everything. It means only the believers wants to criticize them. They know that these people were swearing and today they lost everything. And they say to each other that these people were such a people, these people were hypocrites, and now they lost everything. Then Allah says, حَبِطَتْ أَعْمَالُهُمْ فَأَصْبَحُوا خَاسِرِينَ. These people are those that they lost all their good deeds. Although in their life they have done a lot of good deeds, but because the most important things that was their belief in Allah, supporting the Prophet, not to take the disbelievers or Jew or Christians as a trustee for themselves, which was the key of religion, they didn't have it. Because of that, Allah says, حَبِطَتْ أَعْمَالُهُمْ, all their good deeds are in vain. They are not going to take any benefit of their good deeds. فَأَصْبَحُوا خَاسِرِينَ, and these people shall become losers. One day they will see that they lost everything. All their good deeds are in vain, and none of them is going to help them. We can get a few messages from these two verses. One, Allah says, فَتَرَى الَّذِينَ فِي قُلُوبِهِمْ مَرَضٌ. In previous verse, Allah said, إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يَهْدِي الْقَوْمَ الظَّالِمِينَ. Surely Allah does not guide unjust people. In this verse, Allah is talking about those people who have problem in their heart. Maybe Allah wants to say that these people are very good example of unjust people, those who have problem in their hearts. It means they see the truth, but they are not going to follow. فَتَرَى الَّذِينَ فِي قُلُوبِهِمْ مَرَضٌ يُصَارِعُونَ فِيهِمْ يَقُولُونَ نَخْشَى. Allah said, don't take Jew or Christians as a trustee for yourself. Otherwise, you will be one of them, and Allah will not guide you, those people who are unjust. And here Allah says, but you will see those who have problem in their hearts, they are hastening, they are in a hurry to go to Jew and Christians and take them as a friends. These people are those who are deprived, and Allah is not going to guide these people. فَتَرَى الَّذِينَ فِي قُلُوبِهِمْ مَرَضٌ يُصَارِعُونَ فِيهِمْ. These people are those who are sick and they have problem in their hearts. and these people take Jew or Christians as a friend for themselves, يقولون نخشى أن تصيبنا دائرة. Allah says the reason is we are worried about future. Maybe they will take control of themselves. Allah wants to say that, okay, if you are worried about your situation, your future, which definitely you must be worried, trust Allah. Don't trust these people. Even these people's life and their future are in the hand of Allah. If you take them as a trustee for yourself, you must be worried. Maybe Allah will help the Muslims to have a victory. فَأَسَى اللَّهَ أَن يَأْتِيَ بِالْفَتْحِ. But it may be that Allah will bring the victory for the Muslims. So if you are worried about your future, trust on Allah, not anybody else. Allah wants to say that the honor and victory are in the hand of Allah. Don't think it is in the hand of these people or those people. Maybe they have some money, maybe they have some authority, but real honor is in the hand of Allah. Anything they have is something that Allah has given to them temporary. Sooner or later, all of them are losings. Trust in Allah and don't take them as a friend. Then Allah says, حبطت أعمالهم فأصبحوا خاسرين. These people who take them as a friends for themselves, it comes to the time that their deeds, all of them, shall go for nothing. They have done good deeds, they spent money for poor people, they helped each other, they have done a lot of good deeds, but the pillar was believing in Allah. And do not take them, it means disbelievers, as a trustee for yourself. If you trust them, you lose all your good deeds. From this sentence also we understand that to have a good deeds is not a big deal. To keep the deeds for resurrection day is important. So all the time we should be worried about our future. Maybe until today we have done a lot of good deeds, but nobody knows what is going to happen tomorrow. We should trust in Allah and ask Him to help us, not even for 1 second, not to leave us to our hands, not to leave us free, to feel free. إلهي لا تكلنا إلى أنفسنا طرفة عين أبدا. Oh my Lord, don't leave me alone even for 1 second. Thank you very much for watching. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.